Hello and welcome to a special episode of Mastermind in support of children in need. I'm Stephen Mangan, your host for the night, stepping into John Humphrey's rather sensible and comfy shoes and giving Britain's ultimate test of nerves and knowledge a bit of a shake-up. John did leave me a copy of the Mastermind rules, but I didn't have a chance to read it. Please don't tell him. So we'll be doing this my way. Our 4 young contenders will each answer 12 questions on their specialist subject. They will then be joined by a surprise guest related to their subject who will take on 2 minutes of tough general knowledge questions. At this stage, our contenders do not know who their celebrity partners will be. But for those of you at home, here they are doing some last-minute revision backstage. Whether or not that will pay off, we will have to find out. To be honest, I'm sceptical. Tonight, our teams will be vying to lift this little piece of history. But most importantly of all, we are here for children in need. Our 4 amazing contenders have all been supported by the charity, so sit back, be amazed by the knowledge on display, and please, please donate. You can call us on 0345 733 2233, donate online at bbc.co.uk/Pudsey, or you can choose to donate either £10, £20 or £30 by text. And can I have our second contender, please?
Everything that an adult should do, I do, but not a lot of teenagers do that. I have to help my mum because she can't do stuff without getting tired.
I have ME and fibromyalgia. I was diagnosed with that in 2008.
It's supposed to be our job to kind of look after the kids, but sometimes it gets a bit too much for me to do certain things, so they end up helping me.
Hoovering, washing up, cooking and making teas. There's tidying up and looking after my brother and sister.
They have missed out because they are helping us, or me, should I say.
When you're caring for someone, you need that little space to go to so you can make everything just disappear.
I started going to Connects & Co when I was about 4. We have days out so we can get a break from home. I can just go there and be a young person again.
Connects & Co helps me let my arms down and just have fun without worrying about my mum.
I don't know where I'll be without them.
It has allowed them that time to be able to enjoy being a child again.
Thank you for supporting children in need and thank you for supporting young carers like me.
Name?
Ella,
Age?
13.
And your specialist subject is?
EastEnders.
You have 12 questions on EastEnders, and it's... Oh, hang on a minute, sorry. These people just wanted a quick word.
Hi, Ella. Hello from everyone here. We're all so proud of you. Well done and good luck.
Wow. There you go, from the original EastEnders cast from 1840. Right, Ella, 12 questions on EastEnders, and we start now. EastEnders is set in the fictional London borough of Walford. In which square?
Albert.
Correct. What is the name of the current landlord of the Queen Vic, played by Danny Dyer?
Mick Carter.
Correct. Which of Stacey Fowler's children was born in a nativity scene on Christmas Eve in 2015?
Lily.
Arthur. What major catastrophe happened in the square during the Walford in Bloom event in September 2017?
The bus crash.
No, the gas explosion. Ethel Skinner was Dot Cotton's best friend. What was the name of the pug she owned?
Pass.
In April 2018, it was revealed that which crooked businessman had married his ex-wife Tanya's sister, Rainey?
Max.
Correct. Dirty Den says the opening line in the first ever EastEnders episode in 1985. What was that line?
You're right, darling.
You're right, darling, is a good guess. The answer is actually, "Core, it stinks in here, doesn't it?" Which of the Slater sisters returned to EastEnders in March 2018?
Cat.
Correct. Ricky Norwood played the character Arthur Chubb, who was called what nickname by his friends?
Pass.
In 2016, Phil Mitchell used a mechanical digger to destroy which car business?
Carlo.
The answer is Deals on Wheels. Adam Woodyat plays which character, the only one to have appeared continuously in EastEnders since it began?
Ian Beale.
Is correct. What is the postcode for the borough of Walford? It's also the name... I've started, so I'll finish. What is the name of the postcode for the borough of Walford? It's also the name of the nightclub.
C90.
E...
90.
90.
Yeah.
How old I look?
80.
I look 80? Is that what you're telling me, Ella? What's 19 plus 1?
20.
Correct is the right answer. So, Ella, you passed on 2 questions. Ethel Skinner's pug was called Willie, and Arthur Chubb was nicknamed Fat Boy. You scored 6 points. So we are on to round 2. You guys can all relax now. Ella, you're currently in 4th place. It's time to meet your quiz partner. Some say he's managed to cheer up the square. We say, can he cheer up the chair? It's Callum, Halfway Highway, EastEnders star, Tony Craig. How you doing, Tony?
All right, nervous.
Bit nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's nervous. Did you listen to Ella answer the questions on EastEnders?
I did. I thought she did brilliantly.
You did very well. Would you have got any of those right?
I don't know. Maybe a few.
Maybe a couple, yeah.
You're...
So you're starting on 6 points, thanks to Ella. You've got 2 minutes of general knowledge questions, and your time starts now. On what part of a rattlesnake's body are the horny plates it shakes to warn off enemies?
On the tail.
Correct. Which city is the capital of the Veneto region of Italy?
Venice.
Correct. If a person was said to be discombobulated, what would they be feeling?
Confused.
Correct. In what field was Thomas Chippendale a famous name in the late 18th century?
History.
Furniture making. Which EastEnders cast member sang the song A Change Is Gonna Come on Children in Need in 2012?
Pass.
Which quartet, who first appeared in comic books published by Mirage Publishing in 1984, are sometimes known by the initials TMNT?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Correct. The Children in Need mascot Pudsey has a bandage over which eye?
His left.
Right.
Oh, it's there.
As in wrong, it's the right.
It's right there.
Which West End musical features the songs Revolting Children and The Smell of Rebellion?
Oliver.
Matilda. The Lutzberg, Semola and Khyber are all types of which geographical feature?
Pass.
Correct, a mountain pass. Who did Ed Sheeran collaborate with on the 2018 UK #1 single River?
Eminem.
Correct. The French daily newspaper L'Équipe is entirely devoted to which subject?
Football.
The answer is sport.
Oh.
What relation to you would your father's brother's son be?
Cousin.
Correct. Who created the Mr Men books, which include Mr Tickle, Mr Happy and Mr Bump?
Pass.
What does an adult human body usually have 206 of?
Pass.
In the Australian song Waltzing Matilda, what sort of animal is a jumbuck? And you may answer.
A jumbuck. Ella? No? Anyone? No? I don't know. Pass. Got to.
Thank you, Tony. You passed on 4. The EastEnders cast member that sang on Children in Need was Shona McGarty.
Ah.
In Waltzing Matilda, a jumbuck is a sheep. An adult usually has 206 bones. And the creator of the Mr Men books was Roger Hargreaves. At the end of that round, you have scored 13 points. Very good. At the end of that round, John, your total is now 22. Congratulations. How you doing, mate? Amy. So let's take a look at the final scores. In 4th place with 13 points are Ella and Tony. In joint 2nd place with 22 points are Vaz and John and Amy and Steve. But in 1st place, 1 point ahead with 23 points, it's Matty and David. So, it gives me great pleasure to present this Children in Need Mastermind Trophy to Matty. Well done. Fantastic. There you go. Thank you all for watching, and thanks to all our contenders. They were truly fantastic. Children in Need continues now on BBC One. Please keep watching, and please, please, please keep donating. Goodbye.